Oh, hey, how you doing? Ed Running Fun with Food here. Just having a little snack. Yeah, a fish stick on a stick. Been a lot of talk about this recently. Heard a lot about it. Didn't quite know what it was all about. Fish stick on a stick, slathered with tartar sauce. Not bad. But this is your ordinary frozen fish stick, which is really good, but it's just a frozen fish stick. So I thought I'd do, especially since yesterday was Ash Wednesday, the beginning of Lent, and needing to have some seafood options, some fish options going forward. I figured I'd try a couple of different things here and see how they turned out. By the way, if you're into fish for Lent, or if you're not into fish for Lent and you wondered what else you could have in place of fish, believe it or not, here's a few suggestions. All right, so I don't know if any of those would work with anybody, but it's out there. Anyways, frozen fish stick. Now I've got some nice pieces of cod that we're going to throw into a milk and egg mixture. And then from there, we're going to throw into the Creole fish batter mix. And give them a nice coating of that. And then they're going to go right into the deep fryer. So there they are coated. Now we've just got to get some of this fish coating on them. And the easiest thing to do is to just move them around in there just like that. That'll work out just nicely. All right, so here we go into the deep fryer. Now we're also going to do some pickled shrimp. If any of you watched my my video a few days ago, I talked about the Bay pickled shrimp. So I figured, let's try it. Let's throw a few of these pickled shrimp in the batter and see how they turn out. And again, give a nice little coating. And then right into the fryer. Now the last thing I've got is a little on the hardcore side. Went to the new store that opened up in Queensbury not long ago. And they had mackerel fillets in olive oil, really cheap. I don't know. There they are. Let's see what happens. Into the batter. And then into the fish batter. Nope. Got a shrimp that you lost a shrimp in there. Oh, we'll get that in there. All right, now we'll get these mackerel fillets moved around. Anybody like mackerel? I've never had canned mackerel. No idea. This could be interesting. This is just like a fisherman's surprise right here. We got a little bit of everything going in there. All right. So everything is now in there. We get our paper towel ready to catch the excess oil. Oh, wow. Everything is just nice and golden brown. Now these didn't take long. Now remember, everything here is basically, other than the pieces of cod, everything is pretty much, the mackerel is already, you could call it cooked because it's canned. The pickled shrimp are cooked. The only thing that wasn't cooked were the pieces of cod. That's why I put those in first, knowing that those would take the longest amount of time to cook through. Alright, and it looks like the rest of our pieces of mackerel. Yep. Oh, there's another one. One got away from us. Alright. We now have all of our fish pieces out. So now we can really make a fish stick skewer of proportions that you've never seen before. Well, you probably have seen, but not on Adirondack Fun with Food. There. Cod, shrimp, and mackerel. And of course, it's important that they be slathered in tartar sauce. All right. Fish stick on a stick 3 ways. Cod. Absolutely perfect. Just like a fish fry. Hot pickled shrimp. That worked out. And now, mackerel and olive oil. Yeah. Guess what? The mackerel tasted just exactly like I thought it was going to taste. Absolutely terrible. But we got to try it. Because one thing we're going to do on Adirondack Fun with Food is go hardcore from time to time. Let's go back to our shrimp. Let's just try a shrimp without any sauce on it. You definitely get that pickled flavor, that saltiness. Now we'll go down with a piece of cod. Perfect fish fry. Perfect. Halibut, or no, well, not halibut. Mackerel. We'll see what happens without any tartar sauce. See if it tastes as bad as it did with tartar sauce. Wow. Yep. Hey. They sell them by the case, so they must eat them somewhere. Anyways, there you have it. Some alternatives to the basic fish that you would have on during Lent. If you're into that. If you're not, you do your own thing. And give it a try. Just take up a bunch of fish pieces, throw them in some egg wash and milk, into some batter mix, fry them up, and have fun. By the way, if you're interested in where some of this information came from, not really information, check out South Park Fish Sticks. I had to check it out. I got it now. Funny as hell. ironic fun with food.